It was coming up next for me because of the long readings that I did today, but it looks like I'm going to have to extend it out. I could not fit this information in, and I felt like it might be a little important. I was hearing the song by Garth Brooks called The Dance. That part that says, looking back on the memory of the dance we shared neath the stars above. And for a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. So, I think there's some nostalgia going on about the past, or there's something unhealed from the past. Even though we accept it, there's still something that we're bringing forward that maybe need to be healed. In the recent past, there's Leo energy. The sun in the upright, that can be a lot of self-confidence, happiness, or it may be an energy you embody, or it could be heavily in your chart somewhere. Look up your birthday, go to Cafe Astrology or one of those and look and see where your signs are. It could be a rising sign, it could be a moon, whatever. But this is you in the upright, the emperor. So this is the husband, the masculine, the business owner, the whatever in the upright, not feeling left out at all here. However, where the secret lies is we think about these collaborations a lot. We also might consider or think about third parties, but we want people to work together. We think about collaborating, things like that. But our fear is that there is a heartbreak that's still in the shadows. We need these swords to come out because we're not open to love right now. We're not open to a heart space becoming a priority for us. So we got busybody stuff going on here. There is a brand new opportunity for the truth to be on the table in the near future. It's going to take us to a calmer place. It's going to feel more supportive. We may be able to travel over water, something like that. There's a big, this is you, Aries, King of Wands. That is the sexiest on the planet. That guy is sexy. He will walk in and take over the emperor's spot if he isn't already an emperor himself and say, get up, my seat, move, get out of my recliner. This is mine. That's that guy. And he will also go get what he wants. He'll go get the Queen of Wands or the Empress. He doesn't care. Same with the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I can't help but see this King of Wands looking back at this Leo energy, the Aries, Taurus, Libra energy. Also, even though that's there and we're looking at that, there is a feeling of being stabbed in the back either by a Scorpio, or this feeling of being hurt has caused us to be in a space of not allowing the death of an old cycle to bring in a new cycle, which is where growth and expansion come from. Right now, in the near future, what you don't see coming is everything that's on this bottom side. And I'm about to show you how this comes out. We're missing a lesson. It causes a loss of income or stability in some way. So we're left working really hard, putting in the Eight of Pentacles, making it from paycheck to paycheck a little more abundant than paycheck to paycheck. But then there's a loss of 10 Pentacles, a loss of stability because we didn't get the truth from someone, or we didn't tell the full truth. We were hiding things. This is High Priestess. There's something in our intuition that we know should not be happening. or has happened, is happening, will happen. Something about our intuition that is like pinging us big time. And on the very bottom over here, we might not be receiving the truth either from children, past life, something about nostalgic memories, or we may not be looking at it in an honest way. We've been making a lot of investments in this. It's asking the Aries energy here to take a leap of faith, to take the fool's journey to something new. Because what we don't see is there is a defeat of a devil energy here. Capricorn in the reverse, untying from a karmic connection. This is Aquarian energy, something about not being completely healed and trying to get to that space. Because we keep looking at cups that are spilled instead of looking at the ones that are upright for us. It's causing us not to get an equal give and take, and we just keep staying in it. The advice here is to drop any kind of non-committal energy with the Knight of Wands, to recognize when we're waiting on things to move faster with the truth, and communicate here in this energy. See, the Queen of Wands is in reverse. That means we're not being open to passionate communication here. We just keep hanging on in paycheck to paycheck mode, or that grip that we have here is not allowing for us to growth, and it's blocking our manifestations, and it's blocking tangible opportunities, keeping us stuck with the Eight of Swords. What needs to happen? Drop these swords out of the heart and open up our heart space. It may take a lot of patience, Sagittarius energy, balance, calling upon your higher power, your guardian angels, God, to help you have the patience and the temperance to end that cycle. This cycle may have been going on for a very long time, but Spirit's asking you to make that decision toward the things that make you happy. What is your 10 of Cups, Aries? So, you can either keep dancing the old dance or make new memories. Like they used to tell us in the Brownies and the Girl Scouts. Make new friends and keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. You can have many dances in this life, Aries. But looking back at the things that didn't work does not help anything for the things that could work in the near future. And seeing the truth of that and getting to a calmer space is half the battle to getting there. Happy family, happy life. Right now, holding on this tight, losing money, and not getting equal reciprocity comes from this emotion right here. Looking at the things we lost and not paying attention to the things that are standing here with the cups full and waiting right behind you. So Aries, this isn't a full reading. This was meant to be a short, but you got a 10-minute one. I guess it's kind of a bonus. And I do that sometimes when the message looks significant. All right. Much love and light to you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Bye.